Hey everyone, it's John here. Today is Monday, October 24th, and tomorrow will be my 6 week update, or my 6 weeks since I had my VSG surgery down in Tijuana, Mexico, on at OCC with Dr. Ariel Ortiz. I had my surgery September 13th, 2016. As of today, stats. My current weight is 257 pounds. I have lost a whopping 1/10 of a pound in a week. So I will say that I must be on my official stall, and we'll talk about that in a minute. My original highest weight when I first started this journey back in June of 2016, highest weight was 330 pounds. Surgery weight was 281 pounds for a pre-op diet of 49-pound loss. And since in 6 weeks since I've had my surgery, I've lost 24 pounds. Um, it was a little emotional today. I only weigh once a week, and so Mondays is the day that I weigh. As much as I know I'm focusing on the fat loss and not the number on the scale and the BMI, as much as I knew there was going to be stalls, of course, it still hurts. It still was a little disappointing today. Only losing 1/10 of a pound, because I did everything, at least I thought I was doing everything right this entire week. And back to my BMI. I did drop 3/10 of a point of my BMI, and according to my BMI and my scale, I did end up losing 1.4 pounds of fat, which, when it's all said and done, and the increased lean muscle mass again. So when it's all said and done, that's the most important. So I just have to keep that in mind. But no matter how much we prepare, how much we hear, we know there's going to be stalls. It's still, I feel like I've been on the stall now for 2 weeks because I only lost 4/10 of a pound last week, or 5/10 of a pound, something like that. So in the course of 2 weeks, I've lost 6/10 of a pound. Um, but I've actually lost over 4 pounds of fat according to the BMI scale. So I'm just going to really try and focus on that. I continue to get in over 10,000 steps every single day. In fact, today I hit over 15,000 because I was off. So walked a lot more. I'm feeling it. My back's starting to hurt, and so I may have overdone it a little bit. So I got to kind of keep that in check. For those of you that don't know, I'm struggling with a herniated disc in my back that happened right before I was to have surgery, originally back in August. So it happened in July because I was originally scheduled to have my surgery August 1st and had to get postponed by 6 weeks because of it. So I really need to keep an eye on that, not overdo, not because I'm moving and keep able to move and walk. So I'm just going to kind of keep that in check. So that's my exercise this week. Food this week, I actually officially, as of yesterday, was day 40. And I have no restrictions on eating. So day 40 was our first day, regular new life and new diet and regular, hard foods, regular foods, all that kind of good stuff. Still holding off on, they still advise holding off on anything crunchy, like nuts and chips and that kind of consistency, till month 3. So kind of holding off on that. Hopefully forever, well, nuts are healthy, so I'll kind of go that route for crunch. But but last week, diet, I still stuck to a protein shake in the morning, and then I would have 3 ounces of chicken salad or refried beans, some cheese. So that was kind of what my diet consisted of. We actually had to go up to Phoenix on Saturday, and so I planned accordingly. Had a shake before I left, and then when we ordered lunch, I ordered a chili bean soup. And then we went out for Mexican, and I had beans. So no chips, nothing like that. So stuck to the 3 ounces, everything like that. So I stuck with everything that I was supposed to. And since I started solids, Yesterday, I kind of stuck with. I had some ground hamburger. We had to go out to eat, and so I ordered a taco and just scooped out all the meat and just mixed that with some refried beans. So kind of nursed that all week long since Thursday. So had that, and then tonight I did have about 3 ounces of orange chicken, which is an Oriental thing from Panda Express. So that was the biggest hard food, regular food that I've had. Calories still well under 1,000 per day, kind of averaging about 7 to 850, somewhere around there, six, sometimes in the sixes. Even though we're not counting calories, my Fitbit just kind of keeps track of that, so that's where it is. Protein levels, 80 grams a day, and so I've been doing that. Looked at my meal plan, and now on this, I'm supposed to have 3 meals a day, with a protein and a veggie, and then maybe healthy carbs, very little healthy carbs, and 2 snacks a day with a protein and a produce. So that's kind of now going forward where we're at. So today I had my protein shake for dinner. Then I made some crab salad with some imitation crab, and had about 3 ounces of that for lunch. Then I had a couple slices of zucchini with that. Didn't get very much of the zucchini down, always doing the protein first. And then had the orange chicken tonight, and then for dinner, and then I had a yogurt. So I got in over 80 grams, but I guess I did it in 4 servings. I also had an afternoon shake, so there was my 5th meal. So shake is a snack. I'm kind of using that. So that's how I'm getting my grams of protein in. Because with my, obviously, stall or whatever, I definitely need to make sure I'm getting in 80 grams of protein, a minimum, a day, and all of my fluids, and I've been doing that. So that's where we're at. Again, emotional, even though I'm trying to say, yes, I'm concentrating on the BMI, kind of really, the measurements, I definitely do measurements, but I only do that monthly. Kind of don't want to get into the habit of every time my scale doesn't move to do that. So just really concentrating on that BMI, and I'm going to go for the 1.4 pounds of fat loss. And to put that in perspective, that looks like a pound of butter, when you buy butter. So that came off my body somewhere. So that's how I'm focusing. So for everyone that's watching, thank you for watching. That's my update. I'll update next week. Anyone getting ready for their surgery or researching, I hope this helps. And I'll see you all next week. Take care.